There's two things you got to pay attention to with Dallas and Austin. Number one, right now, because you have Elon Musk that's moved to Austin, the prices are off the charts there. So if you're going to go there, you're looking at a higher priced basis if you're going to buy a rental property. Where in Dallas, the prices aren't as high. So number one, you need to look at, if you're going to go into Austin, be ready to spend a lot of money. Number two is, you got to remember, we're headed to a down cycle. Doesn't matter whether you're in Dallas or Austin. At the end of the day, there's a lot of inventory that's going to be reintroduced to the market. Now, those two places, Austin primarily may not get hit as hard if there continues to be a population growth there, because it may outpace the amount of inventory that's coming on the market. So therefore, Austin may be a good investment from the perspective of it's not going to be as hard of a downfall as what other areas may be. Where Dallas is less likely to be that way because there are less people moving into Dallas. But at the end of the day, what you want to remember is we're headed to a down cycle as a general rule across the country. Now, it can be pockets to where it's worse in some areas than others. So then that leads me back to buy and hold investing. Is that your best move when a market is headed down? And the answer to that is no. You're buying the asset at the height of the market and you're paying a high dollar to get it. Both of those two things are not what you want to do. I would tell you to flip assets because you can get in and out of them quickly and move on to the next one. So if it was me, I would buy in Dallas or Austin, depending on how much money I had, because in Austin I can't get the same bang for my buck. And I would buy, renovate, and flip very rapidly as the market heads up. Once the market starts to head down, I would do the same thing. I would buy low, and then if the market's here and you buy here, buy, renovate quickly, buy, renovate, and flip quickly so that your market does not catch up to you. And so you want to mitigate your risks in the event that the down cycle is deep. However, remember, in Austin, I don't think it's going to be as deep, nor do I with Dallas. I think Texas is a growth state right now. So you may hit a down cycle that's not as strong there. So I would recommend don't buy and hold, simply buy and flip.